Anyway, yeah, that's my friend, guys.
It's
But
me.
anyway, yeah, so we traded from a penthouse in Toronto. You could see the background. Well, not really, because this little stupid thing here, but you can see the city. If you're in Toronto, then you know how it looks. That's kind of a dumb thing to say, but still. Um, so I'm not looking for sells at all today. Like, sells, if you're looking for sells, um, you're an ass. Like, seriously. There's no sells in this market. We just have higher highs, higher lows. And there's major buying pressure right here. The only thing I could see us doing is coming back down here and then like going up. Like I could see that. Watch this. Okay, no, it didn't. No, watch this freak out. Okay, no, it didn't. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna aim for like something light like this. This is like the Sunday opening. No, that's a Friday closing. I don't know if that's like a main draw. I'm just kind of talking shit, actually. But this is the previous New York session high, so I guess this counts for something better. I'm not gonna cut myself short. I think we could come up here today, and we are kind of disrespecting these gaps. That's the daily, weekly opening gap that I have marked off, and then I also have a 15-minute gap marked off, which I expect us to disrespect. So we only have 44 seconds left until market opens. So let's see what happens. I'm curious of where I would get an entry. Let's see, 9 o'clock. This is kind of like a data high, I guess. I could see us coming down here and, you know, when we're higher highs, higher lows, I'm not looking for sells like at all, which is good because that's the first time in the last like 2 days that I've traded, this is the first time I feel like sold on my bias. LOL, sold. Bought. I feel bought on my bias. Nah, that was a still joke. But I feel really, really sure about what I want to see. Okay, the market's open. All right, you're getting that push. I expect to see some action. I want to maybe see these lows get swept or at least a retrace. You know, we get the indication. We want to get some correction and then we want to go up. So I'm gonna mark this off. This is our indication. Yeah, that's our indication. And I want to see some correction, maybe to this 15-minute gap. So we have this 15-minute gap right here. If we're truly bullish, I want to see us respect this. If we're truly bullish, then we should respect this to continue up. If not, then we can see us disrespect this and then continue lower. But as I said, if we're truly, truly bullish, then I feel like at least on the 1 minute, we'll probably start getting some higher highs, higher lows. I don't expect us to close below this on the 1 minute. Like I said, if we're truly bullish, we should not close below this. But if we form a fair value gap upon taking these lows, then I want to see us make some higher highs, higher lows, and then, you know, disrespect this gap. I think we're coming for these lows right here, possibly, actually. But I don't think we're going to close below them. I don't think so. Like I said, possibly could just take these. We're just going to see how what the market shows us. We don't want to just create things in our head. So if we look at the 5 minute, let me see. We do have a 5 minute gap right here, which the candles have been respecting. So we don't want to ignore this. I didn't see this at first, but now that I look at it, the 5 minute, the last like 3 5-minute candles have respected this little gap. It's not really like a major gap though. But anyway, let's see how it closes. I want to see the 5 minute close maybe. I feel like every time I say that, I end up getting left out of the trade though. So we'll just see. Let's see what the 1 minute is doing. So I don't want to get left behind. Okay, and then we touched into this gap on the 5 minute. I think we're ready to go up, honestly. And if we look at ES, let's see what the 5 minute on ES is doing. Yeah, I think ES is looking bullish, so I might just take buys right here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Let me measure my risk. Okay, I don't know. Hold on. I mean, I don't know. Like I want to see us. I want to see some more pressure. We're still getting like somewhat of some bearish pressure, so we're gonna wait. We do have an order block right here. And what is it called? A premium order block right here. So I don't know. Okay, I think we're probably good for buys, but I don't want to get like too rushy. I might wait until the 5-minute close actually, because yeah, just because we're low-key good for buys. I think I'm just like trying to be extra careful. But okay, yeah, we're good for buys. Why didn't I buy right there, bro? I would have been up dog shit right now. I think we're good for buys, honestly. That looks good as hell. Like, there's just no way we're coming back down. I don't like how ES, anyway, we'll just see. Anyway, 30 more seconds until the 5-minute closes. I should have taken the buys right there. Like, my bias was, everything was right. I literally said I should have taken it. I would have been up. Anyway, we have a lot. We're kind of getting that in that correction. We already got it, so you don't want to buy at the highs. You want to buy at the correction. But this is a good area for buys. I'm just waiting until the closure, and then we'll probably get a retrace right here. And I'll lower my risk actually, because I wanna.
Order filled.
Stop loss is below that low. And we'll just aim for, I'll aim for 700, but I want to see like what my aim is. If we lose, GG's, that's fine. Yeah, I could see us going up here today. Probably just aim for this 1-to-1 today. It is Monday, so whatever. I don't like how we're not just like zooming past this though. That is how I feel. But this is my only trade for today, because I am on vacation. I'm not just going to be sitting up here like an ass until 12 o'clock. Yeah, hell no. Alright, we'll just sit on our hands and watch. We're only 3 days away from a payout, so that's like really good. ES is getting some push, so I want to see nasdaq follow suit as well. Bro, if nasdaq comes in, I know we're going bulls today, so if nasdaq just comes and takes me out, like, I'll be so freaking mad. nasdaq, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. I should have waited though. Like, I definitely should have waited, but I thought, I did get a little bit of FOMO because I thought we were going to run off and not come back to this gap. Anyway, we'll see. Like, no biggie. I still think we'll get that push to the upside. I'll just aim for 600 to be real. Top Step going crazy with the fees though. Like $2 off that trade is crazy. But if we push past this, then I think we'll be good. For we are getting higher highs, higher lows. So that's a higher low right there. Actually, I'll highlight that, so I can feel calm. Because remember I said, like, remember I used to say composure comes from doing what you're supposed to do. So we have these higher lows, higher highs. If I lose, I followed my rules, so whatever happens after that is whatever happens. I can't do anything about that. Which I honestly do get a feeling that we might get manipulated out of this trade. Now we're just watching. Because if we're truly bearish, I mean bullish, I think we'll get the reaction we want to get. Yeah, I should have waited. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get manipulated out of this trade because I did enter too early, way too early actually. And the way ES is reacting, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think we were gonna get manipulated out, which is fine because. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting manipulated out of this trade. Yeah.
Order filled.
All right, well, wraps on that one. That's crazy. If we go up after this, I'm actually mad. Let me see. Yeah, GG's. That's crazy. I wonder why it's coming back down. Let me see. We did respect this 15 minutes, so I guess that's what it is.